Hi, welcome to Storytime with Miss Shalia. Are you ready to get started? Our first book is Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. It's by Doreen Cronin and pictures by Betsy Lewin. With permission from Simon & Schuster, I'm ready to get started. Are you ready? Click, clack, moo, cows that type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. What are they typing about? Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Oh, goodness. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. That's funny. No milk today? Cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he could hear them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Going out there, right? The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Everybody's sleeping. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. The end. Isn't that so funny? They obviously got their diving board, huh? All right, are you ready for the next one? This one is You Are My Sunshine, written by Caroline Jane Church, and I'm reading it with permission from Scholastic. Are you ready? It's very shiny. Make sure it's the first page. You are my sunshine. My only sunshine. Love these in here. You make me happy when skies are gray. See all the rain? You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Playing with all their lovies. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. The end. That was a cute one, right? Very cute. I like that one. This one is If You Give a Pig a Pancake by Laura Numeroff, illustrated by Felicia Bond. And I'm reading this with permission from Scholastic. What do you think that pig's going to eat? If you give a pig a pancake. If you give a pig a pancake, you'll give her some of your favorite, I misread. She'll want some syrup to go with it. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup. Ooh, that's maple syrup. She'll probably get all sticky, so she'll want to take a bath. There goes the piggy. She'll ask you for some bubbles. When you give her the bubbles, she'll probably ask you for a toy. You'll have to find your rubber duck. Where's the rubber duck? Oh, there it is. The duck will remind her of the farm when she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. She'll want you to come too. She'll look through your closet for a suitcase. Where's the suitcase? We can't see it. Then she'll look under your bed. When she's under the bed, she'll find your old tap shoes. She'll try them on. She'll probably need something special to wear with them. See the tap shoes? When she's all dressed, she'll ask for some music. You'll play your very best piano piece, and she'll start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture, so you'll have to get your camera. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take more. Then she'll want you to send one to each of her friends. You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps and take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard and she'll want to build a tree house. Oh, goodness. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. When the tree house is finished, she'll want to decorate it. She'll ask for wallpaper and glue. When she hangs the wallpaper, she'll get all sticky. And feeling sticky will remind her of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, she'll want a pancake to go with it. That one's a funny one. All right. What about Daniel Tiger? Meet the neighbors. Daniel Tiger? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Can we get started with this one? With permission from Simon & Schuster, let's get started. Hi, I'm Daniel Tiger. I live with my mom and dad on Jungle Beach. My friends live all over the neighborhood. They want to meet you. Do you want to meet them too? Ding ding, it's Charlie. Let's go meet the neighbors and find out what they like to do. This is my friend Katerina Kitty Cat and her mother Henrietta Pussycat. They live in a tree house in the neighborhood. Meow meow, Katerina says. I like to dance and twirl. Will you be my friend, meow meow? Oh, look at all the dancing and all the pink. Lots of pink. Another friend lives in the tree too. Hoo hoo. It's O the Owl. He loves to read and learn, just like his Uncle X the Owl. Hoo hoo, says O the Owl. It's true. Books are nifty-galifty, says his uncle. Lots of books. Did you know there's a castle in the neighborhood? My friend Prince Wednesday lives there with his big brother Prince Tuesday and their parents King Friday and Queen Sarah. A royal hello to you, neighbor, says Prince Wednesday. I like being silly. Let's be silly together. This is Miss Elena. She lives in the museum go-round with her mother, Lady Elaine Fairchild, and her father, music man Stan. Toots is Miss Elena's favorite word. Welcome to the neighborhood, Toots, says Miss Elena. I also like playing pretend and doing things backwards. There are more neighbors on Main Street. This is where Dr. Anna works in her doctor's office, and Baker Acre bakes in the bakery. I like helping neighbors feel better, said Dr. Anna. And I like baking sweets for them to eat, says Baker Acre. Look, Mr. McFeely has a package to deliver. Speedy delivery, speedy delivery, he says. What do you think is inside? This is my school, and this is Teacher Harriet. She helps my friends and me learn all kinds of things. What did you learn today, Daniel? Says Teacher Harriet. I learned that I like my neighborhood and my friends more than ever, I tell her. Won't you be my neighbor? That's a good one, right? Thank you so much for joining me for reading time. I will see you next time.